franchise day starts today to March 13th. Let's go.
Come on now.
Okay, so now they can start issuing.
It starts today, I think, at 4 o'clock Eastern time.
Okay.
So they can start doing the tagging.
Slap that tag on your motherfucker.
They can do the tagging and bagging. Pause.
Cold world. 100%, bro. Where we starting at, Lee?
Let's start with that contract drop. Let's go.
One more thing. Hold on, Lee. Let me get this comment on. Jimmo is a fool. So not only do we got lawyers, we got doctors, we got chefs, and we got organized crime members.
Yes. Hey, a mob boss and his hitman. Let's go.
We ain't got nothing, and we're in Vegas.
Yeah.
Oh, my mama, cold world.
Yeah, Peacock. We went over JD and I went over it, so we're pretty good.
There we go. And here we go, bro.
Yeah, I'll get to that, Gemma. I'm ready. Well, the Kansas City Chiefs, they can save about $40 million converting Patrick I'm a queef-ass Mahomes into his salary, into a signing bonus.
So wait. So if they so what was his cap? What was his
his cap hit is 65.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah, so he's still gonna get his 65, but what he'll do is like they're gonna quote unquote restructure. So that means they'll be like, all right,
this signing bonus.
He's gonna play for $1 million like last year, pretty much.
Against
because he was one of the ones when he signed this deal, wasn't it for like $250 or something like that?
Yeah,
but
it was some
for hella years.
Yeah, and it was like a 10-year deal, something like that.
He's gonna get the Brady deal.
10 years for $450.
Well, you know what's funny is we're like 5 years in it though, which is crazy.
Yeah, he signed a 10-year, $450 million contract. Signing bonus is 141.4 guaranteed. Average annual salary of $45 million. In 2026, Brett earns a base salary of 45.3, a roster bonus of 10.4, a workout bonus of $1 million, carrying a cap hit of 78.2 mil. So yeah, they definitely got to restructure his shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
So they're probably gonna take his entire 45 and then turn that into a signing bonus. So then he'll only be like, whatever that 38 or whatever.
He played for $1.2 million last year. They did exactly the same thing. They just did it to a signing bonus.
Yeah. So that's what he would be towards the cap. You know what I mean?
Oh, world.
And the Dallas Cowboys could restructure Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb and could make 50 in cap space.
So do you think that means that they're going to try and keep Pickens, or does that mean that they might try and franchise Pickens, trade him, and then go get Max or somebody?
As of right now, everything I've seen, Dallas, they are going to work. They're going to start next week at the Combine. His agents and Dallas are going to meet and start talking contract details.
Or you talking about Pickens?
Pickens, yeah.
Him and Pickens and Micah has the same agent as well.
I saw it this morning.
Hey, you know what's hella funny about that? If they end up with Max Crosby and end up paying like more than what they sold, or like even if they pay equivalent to what they sold Micah for, that's just hilarious to me.
Yeah. Well, they're
now they're paying the market they did just set. You know what I mean?
And there's also rumors that they could tag him and then trade him for a second round pick.
Yeah, because then you would have to put like an exclusive tag or something like that. Yeah. And then you designate a pick to that, so a round to it. So it'd be like in this case a second round pick, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Lee, as of right now, before they try and restructure CD and Dak, as it stands right now, like I don't know if you still got the picture in your phone. Are they under the cap and they need to get? Are they over the cap and they need to get under the cap?
Let me say, hold on. Because
I know it's some teams that's over the cap that needs to get under the cap.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, I think everyone's getting like a little 20 million cushion too, right? With the increase.
Well, see, before we start getting shit right, we only got 25, right? But once they start getting once the new league year starts and we get all this dead money off our shit finna bump up to 50. You feel me? Yep. So, like I said, there is some teams that's over the cap.
Okay, here I got it right in front of me. The teams, Dallas right now is minus 31 million.
There it is. That's why they got to restructure them too right there. So they ain't even got no money to go get.
The teams that are minus are Chicago minus 10, Cleveland minus 19, Miami minus 23. This is before all the news I'm going to mention a bit later on. Dallas minus 31, Minnesota minus 40. New Orleans minus 41 and the Kansas City Chiefs minus 57.
That's why DeMario Davis, they say DeMario Davis is finna be on the market. But that Dallas shit though right there, right? So if they can save 50, they only gonna be 20 over the shit. So how they even gonna pay GP and go get Max? Because they still got
Dak Prescott is a huge, it's just like Mahomes and Lamar. He's a huge cat. He's like 64.
Right.
So they're gonna have to do both of them. CD and Dak could get them in cap compliancy.
Right.
But it's as Bogey always says, it's cap over cash. So, but just have to make that magic move.
Bates said allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
Mahomes is taking the Tom Brady route.
Exactly.
Yeah.
As a Bears fan, trade DJ Moore in their first round for Crosby, and then you'll have Burden, Rome, both tight ends said move on from DJ Moore. I've seen so when I was watching Get Up this morning, that was one of the trades that I seen, big bro. On my mama, it'd be fucking Max Crosby and fucking a fifth for y'all first and DJ Moore 100%.
And I saw Wan'Dale Robinson floating around in one of those freaking drafts.
Oh my mama, hey, that'd be a hell of a move because Caleb is still on his rookie deal. He's still got 3 more years on his motherfucking rookie deal. And if y'all franchise him, ain't that 4? Because this would be his this would be going his 3rd year. So you'll get him this year and then 3 more years if you franchise him after his 5th year. And then Max isn't going anywhere. He did it himself in an interview last week. Why would I want to leave Vegas? I just finished my dream house. I'm going to be living here for the next 15, 20 years. And then also in the news, and probably Lee got this, I'm probably jumping ahead, but they promoted one of Max's homies from the D-line coach to DC. And Max shouted him out the other day. Like, that's a, legendary move or some shit like that. Yeah. So they trying to appease, bruh, 100%.
Yeah. Well, your Bogey and JD and all, the 49ers can free up $20 million by restructuring Nick Bosa's contract.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
Yep. And the Buffalo Bills could open up $75 million via restructures.
Might even restructure Kittle on his injured year too, bro.
Yeah, he is the highest paid by 100 million, 100,000. He's 19-1 and McBride's 19 even in the tight end market.
So you said 100 million?
100,000.
Hey, Peacock said breaking news: the cap is imaginary and it doesn't really exist. You ain't lying. Hey, shout out to Howie Roseman. Shout out to Les Speed. Shout out to motherfucker old boy up there in Seattle. I can't think of his name right now. I'm drawing a blank. But though, man, the motherfuckers know what they doing, dog. 100%.
Yeah, notice how we didn't say John Lynch.
Yeah, fuck him.
Now, as for Stephon,
hold on, Lee. Bake said Rob Leonard was a D-line coach last year. He got promoted. That's his name.
So that, Now, as for Stephon Diggs, he's due $6 million March 13th. He right now is a keep, release, or a restructure, and a decision is looming because they can save about $20 million in cap space if they let him go June 1st.
Yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Now here's a wild one. It depends
on what they do in free agency and in the draft as well. Because if we could see them maybe attacking that position in free agency or the draft, then the writing is on the wall come June 1st, post June 1st cut. Boom, out of here.
Now coming out this morning, the Bears running back DeAndre Swift is hoping to return to Chicago with his future uncertain due to the cap issues in Chicago.
So what is he? He's a likely cap casualty.
He's probably a cap casualty, yeah.
Oh, and shit. Shout out to Manunga.
Along also is Green Bay's running back also.
Jacobs?
Yes, I'll get to that in a second. Because as for Wan'Dale Robinson, he's projected to get a 4-year, $71 million. Mike Evans.
Shout out to my man Juan''Dale.
Mike Evans will play in 2026. He's projected for a 2-year, $13 million AAV contract. Now, as for
wait, hold on, Lee, hold on. Where are we putting Mike Evans? Are we ring chasing, or is he staying home and he's retiring as one of the greatest Buccaneers ever?
I think he goes to Buffalo.
Oh shit! I ain't
cold weather.
They need him for sure.
They said they're gonna address that
but
need. And that's wide receiver.
If you said that they can free up $75 million, I'm swinging for the fences, and I'm trying to bring in maybe one of these young wide receivers that's on the market. Because remember, at the end of the season when it finally came out, Lee, you reported it that they didn't want to give up this year's first for Jalen Waddle, so they were big game hunting at the trade deadline, but the compensation didn't.
Now, also that we were talking about Waddle is I did see this morning Buffalo will try and revisit that now that Miami's in a total rebuild. They want to. They may revisit that.
They might
Waddle
think they
trade.
can squander.
Yeah, and then with the Keon Coleman situation and the Brandon Bean, or the owner defending Brandon Bean in the pick of Keon Coleman, saying it was the coaching staff. They have to get a number one wide receiver.
A bona fide number one, they have to. You're right.
Whether it be an OG Mike Evans, which I don't think they should do. I'm not mad at the move, but I would rather go big game hunting and see if any of these teams got anything on the market right now. Because I mean, AJ Brown, there you go, right there, 100%.
Like
they number 28 pick fits perfectly for what Philly wants to do. 100%.
Now
I know a detailed draft of young wide receivers.
Philly might even be like, I'm on Keon Coleman in the deal.
Now
right, I first, because we'll bring Keon Coleman alive. We know for developing motherfuckers.
Like throwing Keon Coleman in that first, and you got a deal.
I know I reported Friday that Breece Hall was not going to be tagged. Well, coming out this morning, the Jets are going to tag him, and he's projected for a 3-year, $42.4 million deal, which is about $14 million AAV.
Yeah, they're tagging him because they don't want him to walk
they
out
don't
the door.
want
They didn't trade him at the deadline. You feel me? Like, bro, you didn't send out everybody except Garrett Wilson, and this motherfucker finna get paid, and you don't want to get no compensation for him. So you definitely got to franchise tag him, so you can't let him walk out.
Yeah. Now, as for the Eagles' defensive tackle Jordan Davis, he's projected for a 4-year, $82 million, which is about $20 million AAV a year.
Wow.
Who?
Jordan Davis.
The guy that's lined up next to the guy that spit on Dak Prescott. Jalen Carter, excuse me.
That's Jalen Carter's little partner.
Yeah, bro. He be blocking field goals and shit. That dude that Lee just said. That Davis, that motherfucker, he like 6'6", 6'7".
He was the guy, and then the following year they went out and drafted fucking.
Milton Williams too, though. Milton Williams that played for the Packers. They Super Bowl run. He was balling. That's excuse me. That's why he got the contract last year, and he was balling for the Patriots.
Yeah.
You ain't got to rush through it, big bro.
No.
Do you think Philly pays is the one that pays Jordan Davis here?
I think they pay. You know what? Philly's got a lot of. They got a lot of.
I don't know, bro.
I don't know.
Lee always finds a way to not answer the question at all.
Well, Philly's got $10 million in cap.
Oh yeah, they got a lot of cap
They
gymnastics.
got a lot of stuff.
So he's
got a lot of cap
But
gymnastics.
remember, they could be AJ Brown could be gone.
That's what I was just gonna say, Lee. That's
that
why
part.
AJ Brown might be on the market. Look, bro, and this wide receiver, I mean, this draft, it's like 6 wide receivers projected in the first round.
And it's also not just AJ Brown. You're looking at Landon Dickerson could be gone too, and along with someone else.
Yeah, but I think they'll be gone till retirement though.
To retirement, exactly, right there.
Landon Dickerson and Lane Johnson.
So they might need some extra draft capital, even though Howie always keeps picks in his back pocket. Yeah, you know, AJ Brown is fetching you at least a second round.
Yeah,
100%.
I know. Both
DK Metcalf netted the Steelers a second.
Oh, come on now. And AJ got more stats under his belt than what DK got. Facts.
Now,
One more thing. Peacock said the Bills should go and try and go get GP. Are you with me? Hey.
Oh.
that would be a nasty landing spot. Pause. Now, speaking of Bogey mentioned Jalen Carter, his projected fifth-year option is going to cost $27.2 million.
Yeah, fully guaranteed too.
Yep.
Wow. So he was you said who?
Jalen Carter.
Yeah, remember?
Remember that's when they had 2 first-round picks.
He fell to the Eagles because he had a body on him.
Right. He would have been a top 5 pick, top 10 pick if it wasn't for that.
And the Eagles are like, screw it, we'll take him, right? And then
but that was just like 2 drafts ago. That motherfucker don't get paid until like 2029 or something.
I want to say that was 22.
It was. It was the year after COVID, I believe.
And that motherfucker only been in the league 2 years. No, he only been in the league for like 2 years.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it was 22.
Yeah, 20.
When he was drafted. 22, 24. No, you're right. Yeah. Well, they are talking about expressing his fifth-year option, so 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah, he is going into year 5 right here, unless I'm off a year.
I mean, look at it right now. Okay,
he's 3 years in.
Okay, so I was off a year. Okay, then so they're gonna drag him out to that 5th year, or try to dangle some kind of a team friendlier extension while he still has 2 more years on his.
Yeah, he was the first round pick, 9th overall.
Yep.
Yeah. Now, JD,
I haven't seen Surratt being mocked in the first. Who else is so Tate Lemon. You got the Arizona State kid, Jordan Tyson. You got
Tyson, Carnell Tate, Mekhi Lemon, Denzel Boston.
Yeah, Denzel Boston. He's another
and KC one. Conception.
Yeah, so that's
I've seen him
right
room to go to the 49ers too.
It was another one besides Conception that they had us mocked as well, bro.
I like Elijah. There's also Elijah Sarrett.
Wow, you really think we'll go up in the first round?
I haven't seen Surratt. In the mocks I've seen, I haven't seen Surratt, but that's big. That's the boy that ran with Mendoza.
And there's also a kid named Chris Brazell. I've been
seeing his name.
Oh, it's another one too.
And Jermaine Bernard also. I think Jermaine Bernard or something like that.
I can't think of right now.
And this Chris, I think Chris Bell. Is it Chris or?
Yeah, you got like 6 wide receivers that they got, bro. That's gonna be in the first, bro. 100%. That shit crazy. But my favorite wide receiver though is the boy from Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Malachi Moore. He's my favorite one, bro. 100%. And I like Lemon too. Lemon nasty too. I was watching some.
I like Malachi Fields.
Yeah, that's the boy from Notre Dame.
Yeah. Fields. Yeah.
He just that's the guy that you just said, right?
Yeah. Now, JD, I'm gonna need you to hit the free agency frenzy drop.
Let's get it.
All right, we're talking some big name free agents and some decisions. Well, Trey Hendrickson, the Colts are going to be aggressive in a pursuit for a possible tag and trade.
I feel it. Try and get Michael Pickens. Trey Hendrickson.
Oh, okay. I was totally off. I thought you said the Colts.
Yeah, I can feel that.
Now, as for Kyle Pitts, the Patriots are possible signing, but he's rumored to also be tagged by the Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah, that'd be smart for them. You know, why would you let your top 5 pick walk out the door? You know, I mean, especially when he had a great season, 100%. You just don't want to commit that. What you just said, motherfucking Trey McBride is at 19 million, 20 million.
19 million along with Kittle, yeah.
Yeah, he definitely don't got enough production to warrant that type of contract. So you definitely give him 1 more year to produce, try and see if he can produce.
You know what's funny about that? This organization chose to not pick up his 5th-year option last year because you have to do that going into year 4. So here we are. He would have been going into year 5. I wonder if that franchise tag is more than what his.
It's 16.3 the tag this year.
Yeah, but I mean, see, his original.
But when you pick up his 5th-year option, but you got to remember the rookie contracts are slotted.
That's what you strike up with
agent. He was a top 5 pick, I want to say.
Yeah.
So he commands
4th overall.
Yeah, he commands a little bit money on him, like with the 5th.
It might have been like it might have saved him $4 million or something like that.
That's like hey Lee, we could do this right now because Lee said it last week that if the I want to say if it's the Ravens, if they would have picked up Linderbaug's 5th-year option, it would have been like 16 or 17 like that. And Linderbaugh got drafted in the late teens or early 20s.
I think he was 21. I think he was 20.
I think
Tyler Linderbaugh?
I think that's.
I remember they jumped up right in front of the Cowboys. I think it was.
Come on now.
I'm trying to remember who they traded up.
Hey, what would you give up to go get Hendrickson for us, big bro?
A 4th.
Yeah, Tyler Linderbaum was the first round, 25th
I feel like that's the slam dunk. We'll probably try to send like a 5 or a 6.
Yeah.
But I feel like a 4th would for sure would be the highest offer that anyone else gave.
And what's the franchise tag for DN Lee?
For what we're looking at now?
If they do a tag and trade, we would have to pay
defensive
that
lineman
tag.
is 27.9.
Yeah, we would have to pay that 27, bro.
Unless we issue our tag onto him.
Now it's either going to be the franchise or the transition tag.
Oh, you're right. We can't do that after we just acquired someone.
Yeah.
It would have to be. We would have to pay him. It'd probably be a 1-year contract.
Yeah.
That motherfucker ain't signing for 1 year. He
No,
just did that last year.
Okay, so it'll probably be a 2-year contract.
Yeah. So as for Levante,
I can see him ending up with the Cowboys.
Yeah,
that'll be a good move for him because they wouldn't have to give up no draft capital to go get Max.
There you go.
That's true. Now, as for Levante David, he's undecided on his retirement, so we shall know on that one.
Who's
now?
That? Oh, Levante. Okay, yeah. Shout out
to Isaiah
Levante and Demario Davis. They go crazy.
Isaiah likely wants to pay.
Demario Davis, I think he racked up another hundo this year.
Word.
Yeah,
I think so, bro.
They don't quit. And B-Wags, he ran it up too, I'm sure. Those fools, they don't quit, bro. You feel me?
As for Isaiah likely, he wants to go home, and that's to the Patriots. It would save Baltimore $19.2 million on the cap.
But that has to be via trade, right?
Exactly. Well, he's a free agent.
Oh, then why would?
He says he wants to return home.
Who is this?
Isaiah likely.
He wants to return, so he's from New England?
He's from Massachusetts, yeah. He's from
Okay. Because that was really confusing for a second there.
Yeah.
I was like,
now,
but why would it save them money? If he's already a free agent, then he's you know what I mean?
Exactly. Now the Ravens.
I'm asking you, like, how did they word it?
It says they would save if the Ravens, it would be 19.2 for the Ravens if he was to go back.
Signed, you mean?
Yeah. Excuse me?
Yeah, to be signed?
Yeah, to be signed back.
Yeah, 19. I think that's what you meant, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Now coming out
why would it save the money?
Yeah.
The guy's on a rookie contract.
Yeah, right there. Coming out this morning, the Ravens could potentially be in play for free agent Tyreek Hill.
Hold on. You know what? Going back to I guess we're still on the Ravens, right? Going back to the Isaiah Likely, he's a free agent, right? We'll take him, right?
Yeah, that's a nice.
He's not a blocker, though. I've come to realize he's just a route runner.
Yeah, for sure, bro. I mean, that's what we will be getting probably out of motherfucking Njoku. I don't know if Njoku's like a blocker,
blocker like that.
He's a great blocking tight end. Njoku.
Who Njoku is?
Njoku? I don't know about that.
Yeah,
I don't want to say great, but
I mean, you just said great.
I did. Yes, you did. I did. Put my ass.
Puts 10 on the 2 every time.
Yes. Now, as for the 49ers, Kendrick Bourne wants to return to the Niners. Now, as for Joanna Jennings,
I want him back too. I like him on the team. He's just like a good team guy. You know what I mean? He's a Shanahan guy.
I mean, look, we're losing 2 wide receivers right off the rip. You're not paying Joanna $20 million, which he's probably gonna want 100%. You're losing Ayuk. Fucking Ricky Pearsall can't stay healthy. Fucking Jordan Watkins, we didn't see him at all last year. Jacob Cowan, we ain't seen at all. And these are draft picks.
I'm gonna keep it 100. The Jacob Cowan thing, I don't think
Cowan are all draft picks that we haven't really seen on the field. So yeah, you're gonna need Kendrick Bourne to take a team-friendly deal just to have a suited up body for somebody to Brock to throw to. You're gonna have to attack that position in free agency and the draft this year. Yeah. You ain't got nobody over there.
Yeah. Now,
hold on. You think there's a possibility we tag a Jennings?
Hell no.
No, not at 28.
A wide receiver tag is like 28 million.
It's 28.8.
Oh shit.
Yeah, ain't no way we do that,
man.
Man, we just need to let Brett walk out the building because, like I said on a couple of shows ago, like I understand what Brett is to our offense 100%, and salute to Brett for being a 7th round pick and graduating all the way up to a bona fide starter in this league, and he deserves to get paid. But he don't deserve to get paid like us because we need to get back to that yak game 100%. Bro, we need yards after the catch, and we need young bulls with speed that can do that 100%, just like what KC Concepcion brings to the motherfucking table. They said 100%.
Well, Jennings' landing spots are the Giants, Titans, and the Patriots.
I like the Patriots landing spot.
Now, so now I'll get to the.
I'm mad at the Giants spot too.
Yeah. Now, as for trades and franchise tags, the Cowboys, as I said, are going to be a possible trade and tag for Pickens, and they're looking for a 2nd rounder if they do trade him.
I'm not mad at that. That means they gained a full round pick because they gave up a 3rd to get him.
Yeah. Now, coming out this morning, the Seahawks are unlikely to use the $14.5 million franchise tag on Ken Walker, but they also said the transition tag values like 11.7. That's not out of the question of using that one.
Who's this on again?
On Ken Walker. On Walker. It's a difference of like 3 million. Yeah.
Bake said, where is Tyson in Boston from? And where are they projected to fall? So Tyson is from Arizona State. Boston is from why am I drawing a blank?
Is it Ohio State?
He might be. I forgot, bro. But I seen Tyson being paired up with Garrett Wilson because they got 2 picks. And then as of lately, I've been seeing Boston as Pittsburgh's 1st round pick. But also they got Ty Simpson going to Pittsburgh as well. 100%.
Now, my Chargers are not expected to franchise tag OA, but they hope to sign him to a new deal in the next few weeks. So there's room. So that's that. Now, I spoke about the Jets placing the franchise tag on Breece Hall so he doesn't hit free agency. Now, as for the Colts, may franchise Alex Pierce. They said may, in quotes.
Yeah. Because you tied to the Michael Pittman shit, though. Michael Pittman, they need Brett to restructure. I want to say he's on the last year. His
that cap hits almost that's like 29, I believe, for them. I saw some 20. It was a high 20.
They need to trade him to like the Raiders or like to New England or like, you know what I mean? They need to just move on from Michael Pittman somehow.
Yeah, and the Cardinals are expected to trade Kyler Murray.
He's an unrestricted free agent next year. He is on the last year of his deal. His cap hit is $29 million. That's why the rumors about Michael Pittman have been floating around because you unrestricted free agent next year. Cap hit of this year is $29 million. 100%.
Yeah. What's up, Albert?
What up, Albert?
Albert.
Now, as for the Tennessee Titans, they're exploring Will Levis trades, and the Jaguars may be interested in that. I don't know what the correlation is to the.
That's crazy.
I don't know. And as for the Jaguars, are likely letting Travis Etienne hit free agency.
Wow. Yeah, after the season he just had, that's crazy.
Well, they draft the new regime came in. They drafted Basil Tootin and the other guy. Lieutenant Allen or whatever his name is.
Mm-hmm.
Now the teams that
Allen,
I don't know if them motherfuckers is what ETN is, what he just did last year.
I agree.
100%.
Now the
And you know what? ETN makes this free agency pack of the running backs. He makes it interesting because
100%.
Because like they are like Ken Walker with Sharp and they tearing his ACL late in the season. I feel like they're gonna retain Ken Walker, right? Yeah. And then but see now he becomes interesting because like ETN, there's all kind of spots he might be dope at, like Minnesota or like the Cowboys.
Washington needs a running back.
Washington.
The teams that have been attached to ETN is the Bears, the Chargers, the Chiefs, the Commanders, and the Cardinals are the 5 teams that he's been.
He get to the Bears, bro. Fucking Ben Johnson got a workload for his motherfucking ass.
Yeah, now these two pieces.
I feel like Ben Johnson and them will draft their guy.
Yeah, I would think so too, bro, because you just hit on Money Gang on a 7th round pick, dog. 100%, you know what I mean? And that way, like when you bring in these running backs that's on the free agency, they looking for their second contract, right? So they trying to hit over 10 million, 10 or over million, 10 million or over.
You could pay ETN right now if you're Chicago because you're going into year 3 with Caleb and all the weaponry is young. All of them across the board are young, you know what I mean? Except for DJ Moore, you know what I mean? So, and DJ Moore is out of there. I'm sure.
I believe he's going too, bro.
Yeah. 100%. Now these two pieces.
That's the thing, though. Like, hold on, Lee. That's the thing with Chicago. I don't need to swing on the fence on offense. We need to go get heavy on defense. 100%. So the point that you just made, we let DJ Moore go. We got a 1st round pick in Odunze. We got a 2nd round pick
they really
in
could go get
Burden. We got a 1st round pick in Loveland. 100%. We hit on Money Gang. We spent our first 3.
Odunze's a 1st rounder too.
In free agency, we went and got 3 offensive linemen to solidify the whole line. Like Chicago's in a damn good spot. They need to go swing on defense, bro.
Yeah, and that probably would be that the rumors of them trying to get Max Crosby, that does make sense to me too. And they got the history too. That should be the new version of them going and get Khalil Mack back in the days. Remember that?
Come on now.
Yeah. Now this came out this morning. The Steelers are projected to trade up from the pick 21 in the draft to select a wide receiver or someone in the secondary.
I mean, that's kind of interesting. What are they going to do at quarterback?
No, they're still waiting.
Will Howard time.
Yeah, I think it could possibly.
That's Lee's boy.
Yes, sir. Diamond Joe's big on him too. He likes Will Howard and that. Now, as coming out this morning, Colts quarterback Anthony Richardson is expected to pursue and ask for a trade in the offseason.
That motherfucker gonna go for an 8th round pick.
The new pick in the
draft. Hey, that shit's crazy, man.
Now,
wait, hold on. Hey, let's play around with this for a second, Paul. What offensive guru can bring him back to relevance?
Nobody.
It would be McVay or like Shanahan or, you know what I mean?
I'd say McVay.
One of them archetype. One of them guys that have worked with like that type of archetype before. You know what I mean?
But who's gonna have the patience to work with that?
Maybe the actual Shane Steichen, not Shane Steichen. What's his name? Nick Caserio. You know what I mean? The other guy who was the architect for Jalen Hurts. You know what I mean?
Oh, Steichen?
He could back up like he could be a backup to a Jalen Hurts and see how what it is to be a pro for like a year or 2. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, he does. Maybe a change of scenery will definitely help, bro. You know what I mean? One of them grew, but just like how Lee said, Steichen is one of the ones that helped Jalen Hurts progress into that because he was the coordinator when they won the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
100%.
Now, as for Justin Fields, he's expected to have a market this offseason. And Derek Carr has said he's reiterating that he definitely is going to come back, but it depends on it has to be a playoff team or a contending team.
Or when they lost the Super Bowl, excuse me, my bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
It has to be
they lost their Chiefs.
It has to be a playoff or a contending team.
Odunze needs a wide receiver 1 to be relevant. Him and Burton are WR2s at best. I mean, we really didn't get a lot of chance to see Burton last year until the end of the season. He started heating up, and then motherfucking Odunze is the reason why motherfucking DJ Moore wasn't relevant at the beginning of the year, bro. Odunze was on fire until he got hurt.
And it took Odunze to get hurt for DJ Moore.
Bro. So yeah, on my mama, man.
Odunze was hurt for a good minute.
Now, coming out this morning, as for the tuna fish, no teams are interested in trading for Tua, even with the salary help.
Damn, bro, they can't even give him away, bro.
Nope. And the Dolphins could pursue Kyler Murray. That's their top target for a quarterback also.
I called it.
Yep.
Cold world. They said AJ Brown to the Bears will be crazy. Yeah, you ain't lying.
They ain't lying. No.
Caleb's motherfucking ass with that cannon he got, boy. Cold world.
Now, as for the potential cap casualties, Pittman would save $29 million. Is a $29 million cap hit? The Colts would save $24 million, and Stephon Diggs, the Patriots would save $20 million with the pre-June 1st release. Now, this is wild. Josh Jacobs and the Packers could save $11.4 million, $3 million in dead money with the June 1st release.
That's crazy. So you think they're gonna draft a running back?
I don't know.
They have like Malcolm Lloyd, who always gets hurt. Like he's just been on the IR like his first 2 years of his career, right? And then you got like Emmanuel Wilson, who's been like decent. But yeah, it would be they would draft someone or what? They bring in the Ken Walkers or something like that. Like how old is Josh Jacobs right now? 28? Is he up there yet?
I'll take a look.
Him and Najee were like only like a month apart in age. So maybe what is he like 27 right now?
Josh Jacobs is 28 years old.
Dang, he's 28 already. Okay.
February 11th is his birthday, so he just turned 28.
Okay. Oh yeah, so he's about. I mean, yeah, that makes a lot of sense just age wise, unless he restructures his deal. Damn, that's crazy.
Yep. Now, as for Cardinals running back James Conner, he's $8 million savings possible with that June 1st release also.
Interesting.
And the Chicago Bears are set. And the Chicago Bears.
That's crazy. OG Conner about to get cut, huh, bro?
For real.
And now, as for the Chicago Bears,
another injury riddled, another season ending from injury. Like he's, you know, what I mean, they kept him on for a while. If you think about it.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Yeah.
Now the Chicago Bears are set to release linebacker Tremaine Edmonds.
Yeah, saving some bread.
Yeah.
Come to the Niners.
Now the teams
Niners, Tremaine.
JD, you want to hit that business drop for this one little thing I have here?
Give me 2 seconds.
Thank you, sir.
Business.
Oh, the teams that are expected to spend big in free agency is going to be the Titans, Jaguars, Chargers, and the Giants. There are the 4 teams rumored to spend.
How much money the Jags got, big bro?
That's the
$17.
They don't have much.
You said they're gonna be big spenders.
That's what they're saying, but we shall see.
Well, think about it.
I know Devin Lloyd is a free agent.
Yeah,
you just said the running back is a free agent.
Trevor
Jackson. They don't got a first round pick this year.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna have to do a lot of contract restructuring because they're -9. So I don't know why they're saying they're there. But
see, this is why this is all happening too. Like the non-Devin Lloyd paying him. You know, they're not paying him, so they're gonna let him go. They're
the running back they letting go.
Yeah, they're letting go.
They re-signed. They gave Myers a contract extension after they traded for him.
Yeah.
Parker Washington, he's gonna have to get paid here pretty soon, and he came on last year. 100%.
And then Trevor Lawrence got to start restructuring.
Yeah.
Right.
Now,
because now I want to say so he was a 2021 kid, right? Trevor Lawrence.
He was the same year as Herbert. Yeah.
same year as Herbert.
I think he was.
And Tua. I know Tua and Herbert was in the same.
Yeah, they were back.
And that was in Burrow. That was 2020. Okay, so 21 was Lawrence, right? So look at this, because 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Oh, okay. So this is the first year on his actual contract, his actual extension. That, you know what I mean?
His big number.
Yeah. So they're definitely going to restructure him, and then boom, they'll get under the cap immediately.
Now, as for draft and prospect rumors, the Chiefs are heavily scouting running back Jeremiah Love from Notre Dame, and Brett Veach is targeting top running backs, meaning Jeremiah Love. If not, he wanted Breece Hall, but he's being tagged, so that's out of the question there for that one.
No, it ain't, because they could trade for
it. Tag and trade, that's correct.
Who wanted him?
Brett Veach, which is the GM for the Chiefs.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, as for the Rams having picks 13 and 29, they are very interested in quarterback Ty Simpson.
Oh, shit.
Who's this?
The Alabama
Rams.
guy?
The Rams.
Oh, the Rams.
Yeah.
Rams.
And they'll make the kids sit. Hey, McVay's hella smart, bro.
And also, the Jets are monitoring Ty Simpson because they have 2 draft picks also in the first round.
Cold world.
So it's going to come down. Who wants him more?
Peacock said the Jags are my choice.
At that 13th spot, they're gonna draft him if he falls there, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no, because he hasn't been mocked as
no.
The highest I seen Brett go to was the Steelers. Now we ain't even seen pro days and the combine.
So maybe at the 29, at the 29 they can grab him. You know why? For the sake of having that 5th-year option. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but if he shows out during the combine in his pro day, then he's going to get elevated up. And the Rams do have a top 15 pick because of having Atlanta's pick. I don't know exactly where Atlanta picks at. 13. But Lee just said it. My fault, Lee. Oh, everything.
Yeah, 13 and 29. That's what they got.
So, if Brad does, boost up the board, they even got the ammo to trade into the top 10 to get Brad. If Rams like him that much.
Now, the Jaguars plan to use Travis Hunter 2-way, but full-time cornerback, part-time wide receiver.
Yeah, I mean, you got BTJR. You just re-signed Myers, Parker Washington, who just came on pause, and then you got Strange. So yeah, they got a damn good offense. So yeah, you use Bro over there. You don't need him on offense.
Well, it looks like the Raiders finally have their coaching staff all set up. They have Rob Leonard as their DC, Joe Woods as their pass game coordinator, Andrew Chikonku expected to be the offensive coordinator, Joe Kakamalis as the special teams coordinator, and Dick Dennison is expected to be the run game's senior offensive advisor. And the Seahawks hired Brian Fleury as the OC.
Yeah, that's the tight end coach for the Niners.
Yeah, 49ers. I saw that. Yeah.
And Peacock said the Jags are his choice that reverts to their normal 7 to 9 wins. Yeah. The Jaguars will have a first place schedule. Yeah, they're gonna have to play the top.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, and they better kick it into gear when it comes to stealing signals.
And the Chargers hired Denzel Martin as the assistant offensive linebacker coach.
Wait.
Denzel Martin. I don't know. I think
what's his role?
He's the assistant outside linebackers coach. He
might be taking Bowman's job.
Yeah,
he said Bowman is stepping away.
Yeah, he has correlations to the O'Leary who we hired from Western Michigan.
Oh yeah. You said your DC was already on the staff not too long ago, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Now, as for team strategy and roster depth, the Patriots are targeting tight end upgrades. Njoku and Likely are the top 2 targets for tight end.
Right.
The Dolphins are reportedly eyeing the 2026 NFL draft to possibly solve their QB problem.
Where did the Dolphins pick at?
Oh, God, they in the middle. Oh, no.
I think they only won. What they win like 6? No, they went on it. McDaniel started winning games at the end of the year. So what they got a 15?
They pick 11th overall.
Oh, okay. So what they
I
had?
remember in week 14 they were like 7-7. I remember that though.
Come on now.
Now the Dolphins and the Browns are projected to be the bottom teams next season. The crap. Yeah. As for Cole Kmet, he is going. There's trade rumors. He wants a larger role. He wants to be a tight end one, or he's sick and tired of being on the.
Well, this is only his first year having to compete with a first round tight end in Loveland.
Yeah, well, he feels it's a crowded house over in Chicago with Loveland and all that.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah,
no, I don't
they came in here and they drafted my position in the first round. Fuck
yeah.
Hey, are we throwing Watson in the quarterback carousel, or
you're gonna have to because they said.
I mean, he's still. How many years does he still have with Cleveland?
He still is like 3 years tied to them.
For real?
I think so. Let me say, it's Watson.
Damn, because they did extend him. Pause right when he got there. I thought he might have been like maybe 1 or 2 more years on that contract.
I'm checking it right now.
And I think they already didn't pay all of his guaranteed money, I think. Or almost to it. Like they should be. They not even fuck around and just cut his ass, man.
Okay, I'm looking at it right now on Sport Track. Hold on. In 2027, it can be voided and he can be an unrestricted free agent.
Yeah, so it's just this year.
This year, that's just and it's $46 million cap hit.
Damn.
Woo.
That guy, he knows how to get his bag for doing nothing on the field in hella years.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah,
that's hella crazy.
Now the Seahawks and the Patriots are the teams that they and others are going to check in on Max Crosby's availability. But as we know, what Bake says, he doesn't think it's going to happen.
The Seahawks?
The Seahawks and the Patriots, yes, are the teams. And also, the 49ers, I've seen rumored to it also.
But also about the Seahawks thing isn't the Seahawks like top 10 in salary cap too as well?
They're top 5, actually.
Here it is there.
As in space?
Yeah, they're the 5th. They have $75.5 million.
They're about to pay Darnold and Brett and JSN.
And Witherspoon, possibly.
Witherspoon's about to be, he got to wait in line.
Yeah, I think on that one. It goes Tennessee,
Witherspoon
Raiders.
was the first rounder though, right?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, so they're gonna make him play. He might play it all the way out.
Yeah, and Tyreek Woolen is a free agent this year, I think.
Yeah. It goes Tennessee, Raiders, Chargers, Jets, Seattle, Washington, then Cincinnati, the top 7 in cap space.
Yeah, the Seahawks got ammo to go get him if they want to.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
But fucking Shaheed is a free agent. Like you just said, Bogey, what are they gonna do at the running back position with Charbonnet? When does he come back? You know what I mean? 100%.
No.
We need somebody on the opposite side of JS. And even though they took the one kid, Roddy something, and then we had the other wide receiver who was flashing a little bit that was getting the kickoff returns and shit before they got Shaheed. I can't even think of his name. Orton. There
What's up, Kamish?
Orton on my mama. Fact.
What up, Kamish?
What up, Kirk?
Shout out to the Chicago Clubhouse.
So yeah, Seattle got a lot of ways to go, bro. This free agency in this draft, bro. 100%.
I also missed out that the Giants are also expected to show interest in his Isaiah Likely, a reunion with John Harbaugh. Now, I know yesterday the biggest news was Miami. There's a shakeup in South Beach. All right, so yesterday, Bradley Chubb was released, and that was $23.8 million in dead cap. They released him. Tyreek Hill was released, and that was $35 million saved. The Dolphins also released guard James Daniels, who I'd love the Chargers to even look at a little bit if they could.
What's his name?
James Daniels. He's
a guard. And he played for the Dolphins?
He did. He got cut by the Dolphins.
Oh, yeah. Your boy might bring him in.
Yeah. As for the Dolphins, also released Nick Westbrook-Akini. He got released. And as for Tua, a possible Tua cut if there's no trade, and no one wants to touch his two-in-the-fish ass paws. So now, with all these moves yesterday,
he'll end up, and going back to what I predicted, that it'll end up Kyler Murray with the Dolphins and then the two-in-the-fish with the Arizona, bro.
World, we're just gonna swap.
With all
like,
that,
and without trading, they're just gonna cut these motherfuckers. Let them walk.
We're just gonna swap. Fuck it.
With all
Whole world.
with all that clearing yesterday, Miami freed up $66.98 million, and 56 million in cap space for 2026.
I got a question. Do y'all think there's a coach or a coordinator that they think that they can revive Tua?
I think
as a starter or a backup.
As a starter,
I'm always just gonna say, whenever someone asks that question, I'm always just gonna say the Shanahans, the Sean McVays, like those are the guys that like he sits down in their system. You know what I mean? Like I feel like that's because that's just also the express way to get back to a starting opportunity when you're those burnouts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like who burnt out over there.
So you think he should sit for a year?
I mean, I don't like. Here's what I'm saying: is like that's why the Jets were kind of being tied to Tua, because if they let Tua walk, he probably ends up with the Jets. You know what I mean?
Well, Miami's going to carry.
I think. Listen, he gets behind that Jets offensive line. It's better than anything he's had as far as pass pro. You know what I mean?
Now Miami is going to carry $98 million in dead money into the season as of right now.
Okay.
Even with the shit that they just did with the cuts.
I haven't seen the latest, but they were looking at 90. Well, that's going to go down now.
I think that's an accumulation of the rest of what they're going to owe for Tua, right?
With Tua, yeah. Now, as for Jalen Waddle, reportedly told the front office, "Am I next? Me next." In quotes, is he going to be
Waddle?
Yeah.
He wants to fuck up out of there too.
Yeah,
I mean, shit.
With Tua, he got a 3,500 and a 4,600 under his belt, right? You know what I mean? And that was with McDaniel.
I think people are scared to sign on to him because he's the guy that's been the poster boy for taking the bad hits and the concussion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So say like if he gets somewhere where they got the offensive line and they got some playmakers, that motherfucker might be able to bounce back.
Arizona. I think Arizona I feel like you got him indoors. It's you got good weapons there. You know what I'm saying? There's a low-key trio over there with McBride, Henderson Jr. and Wilson, Michael Wilson.
Yeah.
Sure, bro. 100%. I mean,
now
if somebody like Brissett could stay in the pocket and deliver that motherfucking right, and I don't know how many times Brissett was sacked. You know what I mean? 100%. That's what they need because
Tua can end up. They already are primed for a left-handed quarterback with Michael Penix. He could fuck around and end up there in Atlanta if Michael Penix isn't ready to go. And in the world, in the event that they move on from Cousins too, that they actually do post June 1st cut. And
they said last week or a couple of shows ago that Cousins is getting released before free agency.
Yeah,
he's gonna get to pick where he goes.
But he's gonna be released. But it's for a post June 1st. That means like he gets to go and find another place. But then the post June 1st, so that money that he's owed doesn't kick in the March. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
But
he's almost for certainly gonna go to the Vikings, right?
But that's the thing with the Tua shit though is that like Lee just said about him.
There it is.
But the thing with Tua is that don't nobody want to take on his contract. So when are they going to cut him? You know what I mean? Now if they cut him post June 1st, all these jobs are damn near gone.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
so he's going in as a backup.
Now I did forget some league news. The federal judge allowed Brian.
Oh, the Raiders. There it is.
Yeah.
The Raiders. They'll draft somebody. Tua could be like the bridge QB. But and because that would make sense, right? You cut him. A post June 1st cut too. That means that he's gonna get cut by the time free agency opens. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Tua he'll hit the market along with everybody else. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now I forgot some news on the league news. A federal judge allows the Brian Flores lawsuit versus the NFL to proceed in open court. So that's that. Now, also Jerry Jones.
Brian Flores lawsuit. I thought they settled that. I thought they had thrown that out.
No, it's now. It says here the judge allows Brian Flair's lawsuit versus to proceed in open court.
Wow.
So now, as Jerry Jones said, 2026 will be different for the Dallas Cowboys. In quotes.
Really?
This is what he claims.
It's gonna be different.
Yeah.
That star in 26 is gonna be different.
Yeah, Tennessee.
Write that down, Steven. America's different.
As for the Tennessee Titans, they're unveiling new logo and helmet. It was an interesting one. And the Cowboys fined George Pickens multiple times last year for team violations. It was falling asleep in meetings and being late for meetings.
Oh,
you know why? Like
and for you to, that makes a great case for you to get paid.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what's funny too? It's like, is that his version of like, look how good I am. I'm so good that I can sleep in this motherfucking meeting.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what though? I would expect a lot of shit like that to arise right now. Pause, because you know, it's anything to leverage against him getting paid the big bucks. That's gonna be a little mini saga here.
I do have some Bucky Irving news. He had
hold on. Do we get any? Are they talking about tagging George Pickens?
It's gonna be, if they do tag, it's gonna be a tag and trade possibly. They have, but they said he would be the tag. Who they tag? Yes.
Crooked said the mock draft is tomorrow night.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Let's do it.
Now, as for Bucky Irving, he had off-season shoulder surgery.
Hold on, Lee. Hold on. We got the drop for the injury.
Oh, sorry, the injury. I need the injury report. There we go. My apologies. I only have one injury report, and that's for Bucky Irving. He had off-season shoulder surgery and is not expected off-season to impact his off-season workouts, so that's a good thing. But he had that shoulder cleaned up, and as for Browns guard Joel Benito, he retired.
Wow.
Yep. So yeah, we as of today to March 13th, we'll see those tag deadlines and who gets tagged and who gets whatnot. So we shall be seeing.
Well, yeah, it opens up today. So
it opens up today till
They have up until what's the date until they get
March 13th. March 13th.
Yeah, and then you also you have until June to sign those tags. So
yeah,
some of these annoying ones, like if they tag George Pickens, that one could be annoying all off season. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Now the thing is with Tyreek Hill, they don't have to wait till the March to sign him. They can sign him right now if they wanted to. Because I guess it says they don't have to wait until March. I saw that yesterday that they can sign him. Huh?
Why is it?
Because of
you can claim him. It won't go. It just won't officially go through until the fiscal
March.
Year.
Exactly, until the new fiscal year starts. Correct. Yeah.
So it's not tampering, is what they're saying.
Yes.
Yeah, because he's not. He's already been cut. They're like, listen, we do not want anything to do with him. You know what I mean?
You got mine there. Well, and as for North Dakota State quarterback Cole Payton is generating early buzz in the scouting community and could potentially be the second or third quarterback selected in this year's draft. Oh shit! Or it just come out just seconds ago. Oregon left tackle Isaiah World suffered a torn ACL in his left knee during the playoff game versus Indiana, and he had surgery earlier this month and won't be attending the combine. So he'll probably be a steal for some point. Isaiah Wood, left tackle.
I wonder how long that recovery is from then. So if it's looking like 9 months.
Yeah, he won't. Eesh.
Yeah, so a team might draft him just based on he's gonna fall hella far though.
Yeah, he's gonna fall hella.
I mean, maybe not. Maybe like a second round.
Maybe a second or third round pick.
He was a protected first rounder, right?
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like what the Chiefs did last year when they drafted their left tackle.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Oh,
right.
and
Simmons.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right.
He
Right.
was hurt,
He
and
did
he was
tear
a
his shit.
projected first round pick.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But yeah.
The Niners can get him. Fuck it.
Hey,
We need all of it.
there's a lot of teams that need a left tackle. So,
You ain't lying.
there's the Chargers. I don't know if the Chargers don't, but I'd love
I
to.
mean,
No,
yeah,
y'all
I got
don't.
Joe.
Y'all got 2 tackles, bro.
Yeah,
You
we got
keep saying
2, but
so
I
overrated.
would love the depth. I would love the depth piece. That's about it.
Come on now. Here go a question for you, though, Lee, on the comment.
You think the Chargers trade for in case Herbert gets cut? I'll get hurt. Oh, hurt?
Hey, no, on God, that's probably the backup situation that he's going to find himself in if he doesn't find a starting situation. He'll sit there behind fucking Justin Herbert because of the correlation with Mike McDaniels. I could even see Tyreek Hill if no one wants Tyreek Hill.
I've never thought of that, but it's a possibility.
Yeah, I could even see that you guys bringing in Tyreek Hill. Like,
Yeah, y'all brought in Trey Lance.
Trey Lance.
Yeah, we did.
Trey
Yeah,
Lance
as a
right.
project. Yeah,
yeah,
as a project. Yeah, but that I never thought of that but I just don't want to think about it.
Well,
But you know,
you know what I mean? All those years of talking shit, right?
Hey.
It makes it come into existence now. See? He's gonna have,
last year is last
Tyreek
year. This
Hill
is
so much.
But look at us last year, though.
yeah, exactly.
Look, we had to play Mac Jones like 6-7 games.
Mm-hmm.
Now I won't lie. That's one thing I'm hoping for this year is a solid backup because I wasn't sold on Trey. I'm the Lance a lot. No.
Bake said the kid that you was just talking about transferred from Nevada last year to Oregon. He isn't the greatest prospect.
No, I saw highlights on YouTube. I wasn't
Okay.
impressed. I typed in this morning. I wasn't impressed at all. What the fuck? No.
That's why I was asking if he was a first round caliber guy or a first round grade on him.
No. I mean, I haven't seen him even mock the places.
Okay, because you said yeah.
Yeah. I said yeah a lot.
You know, it's okay to just say you don't know. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know about him. And I mentioned y'all this morning that the Cardinals have interest in the Bears' backup QB Tyson Badgett backstage.
Who's this one now?
Oh, Badgett.
Oh, Arizona.
Badgett, yeah, the Cardinals.
Old T-Bags.
Yeah.
Shout out to T-Bags.
You said that was the Cardinals that's looking at him?
Yeah. And then
That's interesting.
And we know the Dolphins are, and it says here the Dolphins are expected to make a strong offer for Malik Willis in free agency.
Interesting.
So,
If not, they'll just settle on Kyler, huh? They're like, fuck it.
Damn it.
yeah.
Kyler it is. Yeah, and then like, where does Kyler ends up with? I guess with New York Jets. Like the Jets are going to end up with two or Kyler. I feel like now, or end up being a bridge QB to the youngster over there with the Raiders. Like you get these guys on like a Sam Darnold type of prove it deal.
Crazy.
Like a 2 years ago Sam Darnold deal, I should say.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Fucking Baker had to go through it. Sammy had to go through it.
Mm-hmm.
Dumbass had to go through it.
Mm-hmm.
Everything. We got it's a little track record of first round quarterbacks having to go sit down and
Mac Jones is going through right now.
There it is. There, facts.
You know what I mean?
Shit.
No, where are we gonna send Mac Jones?
I think to the highest bidder.
Highest bidder.
Highest bidder.
It's true, huh? Come on, Vikings, come and get him. Come get him. Make my Mac Jones shares throw at Jefferson. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
Or have him end up with a fucking where's another good spot? Shit, I'm also not mad at him ending up with the Jets. I just don't see the Jets doing that. You know what I mean?
No, they're saying it's a high second round pick that the 49ers are looking for him.
Yeah, if they believe in them, because they got 2 first round picks. If they believe in what they got, bruh, why not give up a second round pick in Mac Jones? 100%.
Let's go, Jets.
Hey, King,
Have
I kind of
Mac
don't think
Jones.
about that, but anything's possible.
Go ahead, read the comment, Lee.
Yeah, King goes, imagine the Chargers down 20-0 in the playoffs. Herbert gets hurt 2 a time, amounts to a comeback.
I mean, see, but he's a legitimate QB for what it's worth. And he would be playing indoors. Look, you're just talking about a backup, right? Your starter is paid. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So you know what I mean? There's no one threatening his job.
Nope.
You know what I mean? I think people are ultimately scared to bring on Tua as a starter for any kind of real dough because his concussion history. You know?
Yeah, I mean,
I think it's bigger than just having someone who has concussion history. I think the league views Tua as a guy that could die on the field for real. You know what I mean? Like,
he's a liability.
They don't want to be the team that has Brett.
He's
that
a
takes
liability.
that really bad hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, crooked commissioners. The Cardinals need to go after Willis.
There you go. I mean, he just, you got Mike LaFleur over there now, head coach. He's coming over from, you know what I mean? I mean, that's a phone call he could make to Brett. Like, hey, look, put me in the line. Have our GMs tap in. You feel me? I'm trying to get Malik Willis over here. But there's also the correlation with the new head coach, right? For the Dolphins. He's the former DC from the Packers. So he's probably aware of this kid's work ethic. You know what I mean? He's probably practiced. He's probably, ran a squad against him to know what this kid's capable of in practice. So he's like, okay, maybe that's why he's being strongly pursued by the Dolphins, as the blurb said, right?
Yep.
What else do we got? I can't really see this. It's funny because Mac Jones, I feel like if there's a QB carousel, we got to jump on it quick. Otherwise, we're gonna end up still stuck with Mac Jones. No offense to Mac Jones, I'd love to have him still, but like, I'm selfishly speaking because we need to cash out on him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it was facts, bro.
Yeah, and I feel like it would be out of conference because that's usually how it's done. But I don't think we're opposed to keeping him in conference. You know what I mean? Like fucking the Vikings.
I mean, even opposed to keeping him on the roster because we just said Brad played 7 games last year, bro. Do you know how important it is to have a capable backup? 100%. I'm not mad at cashing in on him.
What do you go, 5-2?
Shit. Give me a second.
Remember when Drew Brees, when Aaron Donald fucked his finger up?
Oh, this just came out about 5 minutes ago. The NFL's personal conduct policy review of Tyreek Hill remains also open. The investigation arose from the allegations of domestic violence made by his estranged wife.
Yeah, and then I think speaking on that type of alleged stuff, even Diggs is about to go to court for his alleged strangling.
Oh, he already went to court and he pleaded not guilty.
The shift that he was having at his house that he didn't want to pay. Oh, my mama. Mac Jones went 5-3 last year.
Okay, 5-3, not 5-2. Oh wow, he started.
He got 8 games in. Damn, he's played half the regular
that motherfucker, bro.
Okay, hey, we gotta cash in, bro. 100%.
Don't get him, Vikings.
Hey, and then remember, Buggy, like you said about bruh and the correlation to BTJR. BTJR was going crazy with who?
With Mac Jones. Come on.
Mac who?
Mac Jones, man.
Come on, man. Get him up out of here.
Mac Jones. And you know what, too? He's also from, fun fact, he's from Jacksonville. That's like his favorite team growing up.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So, like, you know what I mean? Every time he was stepping
Florida
up,
boy.
he said it was like a dream come true. You know what I mean?
Hey, that's why that motherfucker be so swag.
All right, here's the question for both of you.
That's why that motherfucker be so swag down when they, when they come out with the boom box at the beginning of the game, he be in the mix dancing and all that shit, Mac. Hey, that motherfucker, I didn't know he was a Florida boy. Oh, my mama.
Right,
you know that's Mac Jones, man, on McCorkle, man.
Hey, McCorkle, bro, he gets down, bro, because
he's
like,
with
him and Kendrick Bourne, they already knew each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I have a question for both of you.
Hold on.
And New England. Because New England,
right?
New England is the one that paid KB from us. So we got KB when Shanahan first came, and then KB got his big contract from New England.
So Mac Jones, he's like, oh, cool, KB's there. And then KB's the one's like, hey, bro, you got to come on, bro. You got to come over here and dance. You got to dance. Show him what you got.
Yeah, remember one of Mac Jones games, KB went off for like $1.50 last year.
But I'm talking about, the internship with the boombox. He was like, "Listen, we got to get Mac in." That was his way in, and he said, "Mac can cut it up." So they're okay. So then like Brock and then they're like, "Yeah, so we were like, okay, Mac Jones, show us what you got." You know what I mean? They put the music on. Mac Jones cut it up. They're like, okay, he got it. They're like, they had to make sure he had it though. You feel me?
I have a question for both of you.
I'm gonna miss McCorkle.
The reason why Brock started doing the Dougie, he was getting jealous that Mac was out there getting jiggy with it, bro. Oh my mama, hit the drop! I got the jiggy drop. Hey, I got the jiggy with it drop. Hey, here go the jiggy with it drop.
What is this? Huh? This is what? I can't get jiggy with this shit.
I can't get jiggy with this shit.
Getting jiggy with it.
Hey man, shout out to Michael Blackston, bro.
Come on now.
All right, now
we got Ghost Monkey in the building. What's up, big
Ghost?
What's up, Ghost? Now, if DeAndre Swift is let go, where do y'all think is a good landing spot for him?
Hey, he need to come to the Niners, bro. 100%.
Yeah,
he still got gas in the tank, bro, and he fit exactly what the fuck we do over
Flip
here.
it.
And you know what? And it's because we could probably get him cheaper than what an Addison is gonna want. You know what I mean? Because I was thinking the same thing for an Addison. You just said it earlier too. We need speed. So if we were gonna at least not go young and try to find it home.
Yeah, I don't want Jordan Addison though, big brother. He was the first round pick too, and he trying to get paid. If we go in free agency or wide receiver on the free agency or via trade, I would rather go Alec Pierce. Alec Pierce definitely fits into the mold that we need, bro. 100%. And I like Addison. Addison has came up big. Pause in certain games, 100%. But with that first round capital, and then like even Alec Pierce, because Alec
Patriots,
Pierce,
Patriots maybe.
I could see Addison to the Patriots.
Yeah, oh my mama. But if we talking about the Niners, I would rather prefer Alec Pierce over.
Yeah, I think
because he can block. He's a blocking motherfucker.
Then again, he's got no off-field issues either.
Yeah, and he's played with Anthony Richardson and Daniel Jones, and he's led the league back-to-back years in yards per catch, over 20 yards per catch on minimal targets and receptions, 100%.
Yeah,
so,
and he played with Wacko and the Ginsu too.
There it is, there, bro.
He's like QB proof. Yo, and he's a white boy too. You know what I mean? We can have like the most ultimate white boy team.
Telling you, bro. So yeah, that'd be my favorite move to go get Pierce. But I wouldn't be mad at the DeAndre Swift move too. 100%, bro.
Hey, Pierce got some speed too. Now I think about it, he's not slow. He be burning past motherfuckers.
Come on now. I mean, you averaging over 20 yards per catch the last 2 seasons.
Yeah, man. And we didn't see him moss a couple motherfuckers too. Like, you know what I mean? He's done it in different ways. He's taking yak to the house. He's stretching the field, taking big bombs down the field. You know what I mean? Shout out to Brett. You sold me on him again. I want Alec Pierce like a motherfucker now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that motherfucker though. Like Lee said, they might even franchise tag him, bro, to keep him around, bro.
And we'll trade for him. Fuck it.
It's gonna be it.
You know what though? I think if they franchise tag him, that's a precursor to them. Actually, he won't play on the tag. They're gonna pay him eventually, because then I feel like that would mean that spells a cut for a Pittman, bro. Like, because that'll save them some money if they cut Pittman. You know what I mean?
Them is facts.
So like, yeah, even just the fact that they're talking about tagging Pierce, they're eventually gonna pay him.
He ain't gonna hit the fucking market, dog.
I know. I wonder what the fuck we're gonna do here. Like, the fact that we're being tied to skill guys in the first round is exciting. I like it.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Because we need this. We fucking need this, right?
No, for sure.
Hey, okay, let me ask you something, bro. Are you out on Ricky? Because I haven't given up on him yet. Maybe is he a one? Probably not. But I still think we haven't seen.
We just need to see him play 16, 17 games.
Because I've been having people just give up on Ricky. Like, I'm like, oh, and then I start hearing people's thoughts on Ricky. I'm like, I could probably trade for Ricky for the low everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, I could probably, Go get the if people. If everyone's thinking like this about Ricky, because I'm like, we're gotta get more weapons, and until those weapons come into their own, like,
and they gotta be youthful weapons. That's the thing, bro.
And then he's immediately, even though he's going into year 3, he doesn't have a lot of experience, but he's a young vet now going into year 3. When we're talking about Ricky, no Kittle this year. You know what I mean? It's the Brock is that he's leading. Well, that's what I loved about last year. Seeing the Brock last year, he leads that team. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
He commands that team. So I you know what I mean? Ricky is going to be one of them generals, bruh. He's got to be. I can see us also bringing back a Debo to go along with our other young weapons.
I hope they don't bring Debo.
I hope they don't either, but I feel like it'll because of Debo's having his house in San Jose still, and you know what I mean? Like, just, the football stuff that makes you kind of go back to what, you know what I mean? Like for example, motherfuckers that you're gonna see some of those Miami guys just go over to Jacksonville or Tampa just because, you know what I mean, geographically they're not far. You know, like how like motherfuckers from the Niners used to always go to the Raiders and vice versa. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like the Seahawks, we getting all the old Niners.
Exactly. And vice versa back in the days.
Cold world, bro.
You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't want Debo either. And Debo, he hella feels like a New England or I thought of this. I was talking to Derek yesterday, and I was like, what if y'all look at Debo? And Derek's like, shit, that'd be kind of nasty. 3 wide receiver sets. You know what I mean? It would probably be annoying for fantasy, but.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. Debo had like 70 catches last year, bro. That motherfucker wants some money.
Yeah, he wants like 25 for a year. He wants what Devontae Adams is getting, I'm sure. Devontae Adams is getting like a smooth 25 a year or something like that.
Oh, my mama, bro.
I hope he doesn't go to the Rams, Debo. It's like, you should have just came home instead. Or watch, like Cooper Kupp. What's his deal over there in Washington? I mean, he's hella old now.
Oh, this was a 3-year deal.
His 3-year deal. Yeah, he grew up in the Washington area. That's his team growing up too. So he won it for his hometown. You know what I mean? He that's him paying it back for winning it with the ops, huh? He's like, look, I told y'all. Told y'all I'll pay y'all back.
Oh shit. South Saints Alvin Kamara, who has an 18.6 cap hit, could be a potential cut candidate.
Yeah, or he's gonna have to drastically restructure his shit down.
Yeah, exactly.
Then, but he's more than likely just gonna get cut, man. I think it's done for him finally. And it just, I hope he annoyingly doesn't go and spend 1 year in fucking Denver and fuck up all our RJ Harveys.
We got Derek in the building.
What up, Derek? Oh wow,
bro? What's going on?
We're okay.
What's up, Derek?
And then Bake said that's weird. I was just on Peacock's channel and it just cut off. StreamYard on that bullshit. YouTube on that bullshit.
Huh.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Salute to the whole motherfucking chat, y'all. Salute, Derek.
Yeah, salute. Damn. Did you ever look into that thing that they were talking about changing about multiple streaming? I wonder if they were talking about multi-streaming.
No, I haven't even checked into that.
It was like some YouTube live changes that they were gonna make, like some new parameters. And I was like, oh shit, I hope they're not fucking with multi-streaming.
Oh, yeah. Punk motherfuckers.
I know, right? Make me mad. How dare you make me mad?
Yeah, this free agency for the wide receivers ain't that good.
No, it's not really. You're right there.
Pickens.
I think I was reading an article. They said you got to see a lot more trades than anything else.
Wandale, Keenan, Hopkins, Shaheed, Jennings, Hollywood, Tutu, Debo, Christian Kirk, Mike Evans, and Tyreek. Who else?
Hey, it's kind of there's kind of some guys over there. No pause. You know what I mean? I mean, for what it's worth, like okay, if Tyreek Hill is able to come back and still be that fast, this is crazy that he gets to like move around and like enhance.
He gets to pick his team for sure.
Yeah,
They got him as a top free agent wide receiver on the board.
Everything this morning is saying Mac Jones is almost a given to the Vikings.
Yeah.
I wonder what the compensation going to be.
It's going to be probably – I saw something that maybe a second and a fifth. Second this year and a fifth next year.
Look at Bates said Kamara to the Chiefs would be nasty.
Yeah. And then like they probably would annoyingly do that too, to pair him up with like the what is his name?
Jeremiah Love.
Yeah.
And they got they just said they brought Eric Bieniemy back as they OC.
Oh, I like that because that means that they might only want to feed one guy again. Out of the backfield at least. Pause.
You know what? I want to say, let me go to the running backs. I want to say Kareem Hunt and IPOC is free agents.
Yeah, I'm going to say IPOC is not looking good for him over there. He's probably gone.
Kareem Hunt is a free agent. Rashad White is a free agent. Oh, yeah, Isaiah Pacheco is a free agent.
Yeah.
Damn, they hold backfield as free agents.
Come on, that's why they're showing heavy interest in Jeremiah Love, right? So, and then in true Chiefs fashion, they'll just wait on the retread if not. You know what I mean?
Oh, it says here the 49ers have big plans for Jordan James.
I would hope so.
Yeah,
round running back.
And you know what I mean? Just like why? Damn, we're just so fucking cursed on that goddamn substation. Just like even that kid in IR.
My boy Jordan Watkins. My boy Jordan Watkins. I had high hopes for last year. Oh my mama.
They were no match for the substation.
Yeah, you ain't lying. Them young boys. Hey, they hadn't went through all the way through you know what I mean, the grown man
process.
Up.
You know what I mean? You got to say, I'm telling you, they need to start figuring out how to ingest more gold alloys.
Come on now. Drink more of the Santa Clara water. They'll be immune to it.
Hey, look, bro, we got to start eating gold, bro. I'm dead.
Well, you know you could get a 24 karat burger and shit like that. They have the gold flakes for that shit.
You know what they were saying too? That shit that we were talking about backstage. Like you know, people think about when you melt down gold or you flame gold, but see, you could burn gold all the way down to like a white powder type of shit. You know what I mean? And that's the shit they're talking about. You know what I mean?
Peacock said community guidelines strike something about gambling and or guaranteed funds. We were talking about gambling?
What?
Sent the screenshot to the group chat. Let me look at the group chat. What the fuck are they talking about?
What in the heck? And it got a strike?
Content that promotes, facilitates access to, or links to online gambling or betting sites isn't allowed on YouTube unless the domain meets local legal requirements and is currently affected by Google. Additionally, we remove gambling content promises guarantee return. So I don't know what the fuck we was talking about.
Talking about going to Vegas?
Well,
talking about going to Vegas and partying or something?
I mean, because he lives in the state of Texas though, and so they don't have no gambling at all from my understanding of the
But here's the thing too, is like, what were we?
We weren't promoting no gambling, though.
We were exactly.
Yeah, we're talking about like playing. We're all poker players and stuff like that. Like that's what I was. That's the closest thing I could talk. I could think about talking about.
Damn, they tripping, dog.
That is crazy.
Cold world.
YouTube, get your thing out of your ass.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. We just gonna have to clean it up.
You should like try to cut all the sodomy talk out altogether.
We don't want to get on their bad side, dog.
I'll try.
I don't want to get on their bad side. I got a copyright strike on my shit, bro. 100%. Oh, this shit crazy, dog. Oh, my mama, I didn't know they They cracking down, boy. The YouTube FBI is not playing, bro. The all-seeing eye is always watching.
Mm-hmm.
Already said, yeah, weird.